Hey, what is up, you sexy beasts? GhostSickness, Tristan here, and I'm bringing you guys a video talking about my best birthday ever. Now, I'm going to be doing my new format, which you may or may not like. I don't know, let me know if you do like it or whatever, but where I do a webcam with the gameplay. Let me know how personal it seems. But anyway, guys, I'm going to be telling you guys about my best birthday, and that was my 18th birthday. It was pretty recent, and it was just absolutely amazing and fantastic. And the actual day itself was just really busy and really jam-packed and just a whole lot of fun, and so that's why I would say it was my best birthday. So it all started the day before when my mom picked me up with her fiance, and we all drove to where we needed to go, which was a little over 100 miles away. And we talked about the pros of being 18, right? Because this was the trip that we had planned out and stuff like that. So we went in her car and we all drove, and then we just, you know, went to where we were going to be staying overnight. And so yeah, so it all started the day before, and then once we got to where we were supposed to go, which took about 2 hours of driving, we went to Red Lobster, man. Red Lobster, I don't know if you guys have ever been there, but it's an absolutely fantastic restaurant where they serve lobster and other seafood, and it's absolutely delicious, guys. I hope you do like Red Lobster, because I do like the crab, but I also like the lobster. Oh my god, lobster is just amazing. So I got this like huge plate of food, and I couldn't even finish it all. It had lobster, it had crab, it had a bunch of different kinds of shrimp, like fried shrimp and then shrimp dipped in butter and some mashed potatoes. And man, I did my best. I destroyed all the lobster, but the crab I basically left up for my mom and her fiance. And then we just kind of chilled, laughed, hung out, and talked about stuff because I was still 17 at this point. And then they got the freaking, oh my god, they got the freaking Red Lobster staff give me a free sundae and sing to me, and I'm just like, oh my god, shut up, no, I don't want to hear it. And it was pretty funny actually, because you really only expect that. I don't know if you guys have been to Red Robin, but Red Robin, they always like sing to you on your birthday and get you the free sundae, but I did not expect the Red Lobster staff to do it, and I was pretty surprised at that, because it was a day before my birthday, and I was like, oh, you guys stop it, you're killing me. But so I thought that was pretty funny. And then ate the sundae, and then we're like, okay, well, I'm pretty content for dessert, so I think we're gonna get out of here. And then we had quite a bit of food left over, so we took the leftovers with us. And then we went to my aunt's house with my cousins, and they're really cool. Hey, how's it going, guys? Just wanted to say hi. It was really fun visiting you guys. And so when we got there, we just kind of hung out and then watched the movie called The Sitter. Absolutely hilarious movie with Jonah Hill. And oh my god, it was just really funny. A really good way to top off the night. But yeah, basically hung out, and then they gave me something I totally didn't expect. I'm like, what the hell, a Christmas present? And they gave me like a travel kit. Like, it comes with a bunch of stuff. It was a backpack, and I have it over there in my closet, but it's a backpack, and it has like blanket, travel toothbrush, travel pillow and stuff like that, pillowcase, and just a bunch of really cool stuff for traveling, you know, and a flashlight and stuff like that. So I think it's really cool, and thanks for that, guys. I really do appreciate it. And so I'm like, oh shit, I didn't get you guys anything yet. So I do have a gift for them. I still need to send it, but they pretty much know what it is. But yeah, I'm gonna send it. You guys are gonna love it. Anyway, sorry. And then I basically went to sleep. It was almost midnight, but it wasn't quite midnight. It's probably like 11:15, 11:30. Yeah, it was pretty late, but it wasn't quite midnight. I wasn't willing to wait for it. I was pretty tired. So I woke up 18, and I was like, sweet, this is great. My parents are asking me how it feels, and I'm just like, not much different. I mean, I know it's different, but it doesn't feel different. I don't look any different, anything like that. But I know I'm 18 now, and so that's really cool. And then I joked about them being fellow adults. I'm like, all right, fellow adults, what are we going to do today? And it was just really funny. And I've done that a few times since, because it's just funny to me that, yeah, I mean, I still classify as an adult now. So technically, yeah, but I'm a real young adult, so I guess it really doesn't count for all that much. And so we left rather early in the morning, and then we went to the outlet mall. It was a pretty long drive. And when we got to the outlet mall, right before we got there, we went to Arby's. Oh my god, like, their curly fries, man, they're just so good. We got some chicken strips. I got some chicken strips and some curly fries and some delicious ranch to dip them in, and just it was a good way to start the day, a good meal to start the day. And got some Mountain Dew, of course, man, gotta get my favorite soda mixed in there. So then we went shopping to the outlet malls, and then we got some sweatshirts. So I got this one. This is the one I wore most of the day, actually, and then I got another gray one. And then I got some new Vans, which are basically shoes. I didn't get an actual van. I just got new Vans, which are shoes. And they're pretty cool. They're red, and I really like them. And so, all right, the first thing I did, being 18, that I can legally do now, is I bought Scratch-Its. So I went and spent $10. They had like a lottery machine there. I don't know. They didn't have any like smoke shops or anything like that that we knew of, or convenience stores that we wanted to stop by. And so I just went to this little lottery machine and I put $10 in and I got several scratchets, and I ended up, I thought I only won like $3, but I ended up actually winning 5. So I was pretty stoked about that. So anyway, oh man, no. Anyway, so yeah, I ended up winning $5 back, so that's a 50% return, but it still sucks, still lost $5. And then I actually later, I went with that $5 and I like cashed in my lottery stuff at a convenience store and bought more scratchets and more scratchets. So I bought 10 originally, won 5. With that 5, I won 3. With that 3, I won 2. And with that 2, I won nothing. So I'm just like, oh, fuck. Alright, no more spending money on lottery because this is just some bullshit right here. So anyway, yeah, I just never buy scratches, man. They're terrible. But, like, I want to win big so bad and get my money back. But $10 is $10 is $10. So, nope. So then I went to Men's Warehouse and got a cardigan and a vest. And this cardigan's way too big. I don't even know why I bought it, man. I bought the large size. I don't know if they had any mediums, but I bought a large and it's way too fucking big. But anyway, and this hot chick was helping me out and I was like, sweet. And so we ended up, you know, talking a little bit, and then we get to the cash register and she's like, are you, you know, can I see your ID or whatever? Are you 18 or whatever to sign up for an account? And I'm just like, yeah, so I enter my ID. She's like, oh, you're just a baby. And I was going to say, not anymore. But yeah, I didn't say that. But I totally should have, because, yeah, she's pretty cute and totally legal, man. Totally legal. She's probably in her 20s, 24, 25. Don't really know. But, yeah, she's like, oh, just a baby. And I'm like, no. That's not how things work anymore, lady. But, yeah, I totally agree with that. So then we left and stopped by my grandma's house. Great seeing you, Grandma. I don't know if you're still watching my videos, but yes, awesome. And she gave me some truffles and hugs and stuff like that. So we hung out for a little bit. It was pretty cool. It was pretty kosher. And just pretty much hung out, talked for a little bit, visited with her before we went on our way home. Now, on our way home, we talked about credit cards and stuff like that, and the ramifications of getting them and different types of credit cards and how to better your credit and stuff like that. It was pretty interesting, but I don't really need a credit card, but I think I'm going to end up getting one just to get good credit. Like, that's what I advise for you guys to do. But make sure you have a job, be responsible and stuff like that. Make sure you can afford to pay your credit card bill, or else you're just going to be like, woo! Credit card, and buy, like, everything, get, like, super excited, and you won't be able to pay it back. So that's going to suck. So after we got home, this was the second thing I did that I could only do it being 18. We went to the smoke shop. Yes, I was pretty excited. And we got in there a little bit, right? And we're in there for about 2 minutes, and then somebody comes and IDs me. I thought it was pretty funny. And they actually ID'd my mom's fiance, and I'm like, okay, well, whatever. So they ID'd both of us, and they're like, sweet, happy birthday, whatever, cool, and stuff like that. So I was going around and was looking at, like, the cigars and stuff like that. Now, I'm not a real fan of nicotine. I'm not a big fan of tobacco and smoking and stuff like that. But I decided to get some cigars. Well, actually, cigarillos, about a pack of 2 of Swisher Sweets for my dad and I, because I'm like, okay, well, look, I'm going to enjoy my first cigar, and I'm going to enjoy it with my father. It's going to be awesome. So anyway, and I bought a little hookah pen. It was like an $8, really cheap hookah pen, but it ended up lasting quite a bit, which is basically just a scented pen, no nicotine, and just some vapor. I don't really know. I was like, okay, that's pretty cool. So I decided to do that. And then we went home, and that's when I told my dad, I'm like, hey, look, I got some cigars for us. And I wasn't sure he was going to be on board, and if not, I just would have tried one by myself, I guess. But which I've had, like, you know, a puff of a cigar before in it, and I was like, meh. But this was like a first full cigar with my dad. So anyway, he's like, yeah, we don't have the time to do this right now. So we ended up going out to dinner at a really expensive restaurant. Thanks for that, guys. Holy shit. And I had duck. It was very good, actually. I had, like, duck, and it had all this all these vegetables and all this delicious stuff piled on top, and it was just absolutely delicious, man. I was really surprised because I never had duck before, and it was a really good entree. Now, they also had really good bread and butter for the appetizer, and it was absolutely delicious. Then my brother was there, his girlfriend was there, my dad and stepmom, and then my grandpa and grandma. So thanks for being there, guys. Really appreciate it. It was an awesome birthday. Now, anyway, like I said, it was a really busy day. It was a really jam-packed day. I did a whole lot in just one day. It was, holy crap. Holy shit, man. Holy shit. Holy crepe. So, yeah, I had a lot of fun. So, visited with them, hung out, mostly talked to my brother. It was really, really good visiting with him and stuff like that. Then his girlfriend got there, and we had these, after we ate, we had donuts. Donuts? What the fuck, man? Can I even English anymore? We had donuts, but not like with circles in them. Basically, like these pastries, like these fried pastries. They were really doughy and just delicious and just jam-packed. And we actually gave I think 4 different kinds of dip. So there was chocolate, vanilla, strawberry, and shit, it may have just been those 3. I don't remember. I'm pretty sure it was just those 3. But anyway, so we had those kinds of dip, and it was absolutely delicious, man. Those things were so good, and they were just covered in powdered sugar, and I'm like, oh my god, these things are like one of the best things that ever happened to me. I mean, happy birthday to me, goddamn. So those are pretty good. And then my parents got me some cards, and then my grandpa and grandma also got me a card, and I still have the cards. They're really cool, and I was really glad to look at those and read those, and I was just like, thanks guys. So anyway, after that, I basically talked to my brother a little bit, worked out plans for coming over later tonight. Like I said, jam-packed tonight. It was a really fun day because I didn't go to school that day. So anyway, because I was not in my city. Now, went home and I smoked with my dad. So we went out on, like, we had this little balcony thing right over there where I'm pointing, but it's like past my room, outside of my room, and this little like balcony thing. So we went out there, and it was pretty cold out there, but we ended up lighting the cigars. I got a lighter from my mom's fiance, and we smoked those a little bit. It was pretty fun. It was pretty interesting, to say the least. It burned my fucking nose and throat. Like, so we actually inhaled the cigars because my dad and I were doing like smoke tricks, having a real heart-to-heart, talking about like our first memory ever and stuff like that, like just in general, and talking about a lot of meaningful stuff, and you know, that he was proud of me and stuff like that. It was really awesome, and thanks for that, because it was, I don't know, it was a great way to end the day, I guess I would say. So yeah, we did that, and we smoked cigars and tried smoke tricks and O's, and I did the French inhale, which burned my fucking nose so bad. If you guys don't know what the French inhale is, basically where you breathe smoke out your mouth and breathe it in through your nose, and so it hurts like a bitch for actual smoke. But anyway, it's a lot better with like a hookah pen or something like that. So anyway, basically did that. Then I went to my brother's, hung out. Yeah, pretty much hung out, tried hookah, and just, not hookah, but hookah pens and stuff like that. Just hung out and just had a great time. It was awesome. Being 18 is fucking awesome, guys. I don't even know why I was dreading it at the beginning. I don't know why I thought it was going to be bad at all. I mean, yeah, I mean, you can't be with minors anymore, technically. Like, there's some sketchy rules, but yeah, I'd prefer not to. But man, being 18 is fucking awesome. I'm so glad that, like, I don't have any legal curfew anymore. Curfews where you can't go out past a certain time. No restrictions on my license anymore, so no restrictions on driving or anything like that. It's fucking awesome, and I encourage you guys to be 18, but enjoy every moment of being a child because it's fucking awesome as well. But being 18, I don't know. I quite like it. It turned out pretty well. Pretty well indeed. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to smash the like button. Let's see if we can do 300 likes for this last 2014, maybe last 2014 video. May have a surprise video coming later today. But anyway, I fucking love you guys. Peace out.